Are you wanting to have a bit more immersion feel with your characters in City Heroes in sort of the way they play? I'm Controlled Chaos, and in this video we're going to go over just that. So this came up by several members saying that they wish they could have different weapons for dual wields besides just the swords and things like that to really make their characters stand out differently. More options and costume pieces that fit well with what they're building. We can do that on Thundersply. I have a bunch of different builds I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do. So we're going to go into melee here because these are going to all be melee builds. I'm just going to go ahead and go with the brute. And so the first one I want to go over is I'm going to go over with War Mace. Let's go to War Mace. And you're sort of tired of the regular hammer mace look type thing, right? So we got that, and I'm just going to choose something here. We'll go with dark armor. And I'm going to go body. We'll go with this body. We're going to go into costume. I'm going to figure things out. And what you're going to do here is you're going to go upper body. You're going to go down here, and you're going to go to the Freak Show area. You got Freak Show 1, Freak Show 2, and then you got robotics freak shows. So I'm going to go with the Freak Show 2. So we got this arm here. And so what we can do is you can go to the right arm and you can switch it over to a hammer. And that really changes things up. So that way when you're doing the smashing and bashing with it, it works out really good. But what you're going to need to do is you need to go over maces here and you need to change this whenever you're doing this. So I'm going to go all the way down to where it says none, and we'll literally take that away. Now you could also do this with, let's say instead you want to do a bladed weapon. So instead you could literally go with the scythe. Now there are claws here, but with this one, I would do something different. And what I would do with this one is I'd go to power sets, I'd go to primary, and you want to look for the savage melee. You want to do the savage melee. We'll go back to the costume. We're going to switch this to Freak Show 2, and we got the 2 claws right there. And the reason I'm doing that is if we go over here, we go to savage melee, look at that. It just feels better. It looks cooler. It has a better fit to it. You could also do it if you want to do dual wield. So for instance, we could go back over powers. We can go dual blades. We can go nimble slash. And we can go to the, once again, the costume. And then we can, instead of doing these blades, we could do the scythes and go like that. But once again, we need to go to the weapons and we need to switch these to the ones that say none. So go ahead and go down. We're looking for none. On both of them, you want none. Otherwise, you're going to have those blades sticking out of nowhere, and you don't want that for the feel. So we have that done there. And then we go dual blades. Look at that. Yes, it's going to have the draw animation for the first one. So it's just I'm raising up the arms. But that looks really, really cool. Now, let's say you're wanting something a little bit different. Let's say you're wanting to do dual blades, but you're wanting different blades. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back up here, go upper body. We're going to switch this back to the regular tights. Then we're going to go to the weapons here. And let's say you want something different. You can do that. You can do a lute. You got guitars. Bunch of different guitars. You got an odachi, which is really nice. You got a scythe. So if you're playing sort of like a necro feeling character, you got that. You got a cleaving knife. You got a combat knife. You got the claymore. You got a really cool Mari knife. You got a spatula you can use. A beer bottle. Rolling pins. Kuma. and just a bunch of different stuff that you can do that's really nice and adds into it, that adds to the flavor. So if you're wanting to really up things up with this, I definitely recommend going with Thunderspy if you want a different feel, because you get that feel. So we could go with both of them being a comma, and we go to customize, and we do nimble slash. Look at that. So cool. Right? Now, there's another thing that we can do here. Let's switch to Scrapper. We'll do martial artist, thunder kick, secondary. We'll just once again do that. We'll go to here. We're going to switch the legs. We're going to go lower body. We're going to go boots. We're looking for a specific type of leg. It's going to be at the lower part of the boots that we're looking for. Right there. So we got these prosthetics there, right? What's really cool about this is I actually have a character that's designed this way. What's cool is watch the kicks. You can do cool things like this. And then they have other ones in here that are really nice too. So let me go ahead and go back to boots. You have these legs right here that are really interesting. You have another set right here that look really, really nice. So if you want to add a little bit more flair to your character's kicking capability and have a purpose for that kick to really look like it hurts, this can do it for you in that kind of change up. So you're looking for that kind of feel, that really sort of theme feel for your build. It really works out. Let me show you some examples of what I was talking about. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to find my character here, Basher. He is a energy shield or a shield mace fighter. And the great thing is that's a huge hammer. So yes, the daze is really going to add onto that. The other great thing is you can take your energy attacks and you can actually put them, or your laser beam attacks, and you can have them shoot from the eyes or the fists. That's an extra bonus one for you. But let me show you another one I have here. I just have to find Blade Jumper right here. Completely designed all about kicking. So you can get really creative with this. That's why I always push for these other servers besides just Homecoming, because they're adding really unique, different costume parts and things going on with them. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe, and have a great day.